Well, when it comes to natural disasters, some insurance companies are now pulling back their coverage because of the high rate of natural disasters in parts of our country. Just this month, California homeowners lost two more insurance agencies, Tokyo Marine America Insurance and Trans-Pacific. And it comes after several of the largest insurance providers, including State Farm, Farmers, and Allstate, began cutting back on California policies, with State Farm saying back in February it would not accept any new applications for properties in the state, citing the continued destruction due to natural disasters and the growing cost of rebuilding. And California homeowners are far from alone, because homeowners in Louisiana and Florida also struggling with the lack of access to insurance due to being in high flood risk zones. And across the country, more homeowners are seeing rate hikes, and that's because of powerful storms. So I'd like to welcome in Mark Friedlander. He is the Director of Corporate Communications at the Insurance Information Institute. Mark, thank you so much for your time. This affects really so many people, and I think a lot of times homeowners are left feeling helpless. What are people in these fire or flood-prone areas supposed to do?
Well, number one, California is primarily a regulatory issue that the governor, the legislature, and the Department of Insurance are addressing. But in other states, it's a variety of issues. It's climate risk, it's inflationary trends, rising costs of repairing homes, both construction materials and labor. But the good news is the Florida market, which was in a very turmoil type of state for many years, is starting to turn around. In fact, 9 Florida property insurers recently filed for rate decreases. 10 others told the regulator we're not going to change rates this year. They're going to remain flat. So some very good news for the Florida market, which had a lot of instability for many years.
You know, and Mark, I have to ask this next question because there are people who will not take on additional insurance. They'll only take the basics because getting some of that additional coverage is so expensive, even though, of course, it could be helpful. What are your feelings on that?
Insurers need to price risk based on actuarial data. They use very sophisticated climate risk modeling, and that helps them determine what the appropriate pricing is for policies. But there are many ways for consumers to save. Adjusting your deductibles is a great way to reduce the cost without reducing coverage. There are many other discounts available to homeowners. One of the greatest ways is bundling. If you could do your home and auto insurance with the same carrier, you're going to get big discounts on both policies. So we always recommend maintain the coverage, look for ways to reduce the cost.
You know, and I have a question here, and it may not be true, but is there potentially a market here for maybe, you know, a cheaper insurance to swoop in and kind of cover all of these properties since other insurers are leaving?
Once again, it's all about actuarial pricing. Insurers cannot offer insurance if the data doesn't support the rates. So they can't cut rates. There's really no bargain insurance. The important point is look for the best coverage for the best price. There's nobody that's going to swoop in and give you a discounted rate if it's not actuarially supported.
And that is good to hear and for homeowners to remember. My last question for you, Mark. What happens moving forward? I mean, is there a scenario, is there a world where we could see some of these areas lose population because people just cannot afford to get coverage to live there?
It's all about population shifts. More people living in harm's way than ever before, particularly in coastal states like Texas and Florida. People want to live near the coastline, but they have to be prepared to pay a lot more for their insurance than areas that are less vulnerable to landfalling hurricanes. So it's all about risk and reward. You want to live along the beach, you're going to pay a lot more for insurance on average than somebody that lives far away from the water.
Yep, you're going to pay the price. Mark Friedlander with some good information for us. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Well, still ahead. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.